In this video, we're going to look at forming differential equations. So very often a question will give you enough information about a real-world situation to form your own differential equation before then solving it. We're going to begin by thinking about what rates of change have to do with this. Okay, so very often you're told that something is changing at a certain rate. So maybe the volume of a balloon is changing at a certain rate. Well, we've seen before that a rate of change, if something is changing at a certain rate, it's a derivative with respect to time. So the rate of change of volume would just be dV by dt. Or, for example, the rate at which area is changing would be dA by dt. Or maybe you've been told about a temperature theta that's decreasing. Well, the rate of decrease of temperature, d theta by dt, well, that might be minus something. We might say minus d theta by dt if it's decreasing. So rates are derivatives with respect to time. So let's think about a question like this. A colony of bacteria is growing at a rate proportional to the number of bacteria n in the colony. Form a differential equation representing this information. Well, the rate of change of the number of bacteria is dn by dt. And if it is proportional to the number of bacteria, well, it must be some multiple of the number of bacteria. So dn by dt is equal to kn, where k is a constant. So that is the differential equation representing this information. How about this one? Water is being poured into a tank at a constant rate of 20 cubic centimeters per second, but leaking out at a rate proportional to the cube root of the volume of the water in the tank. Form a differential equation representing this information. So how is the volume of water in the tank changing? Well, that is dV by dt. And what do we know? Well, we know that water is being poured in at a constant rate, so we know that it's definitely going up by 20 per second, but it's also leaking out, so minus, at a rate which is proportional to, so k times the cube root of the volume of the water in the tank, so the cube root of V. And here is a differential equation representing that information. The volume of water in the tank is changing at a rate, so dV by dt, whilst it's increasing by 20 per second, but decreasing at some amount proportional to the cube root of volume in the tank. Okay, one more, and why don't you pause the video and try this yourself. So a cup of coffee is cooling at a rate proportional to the difference between its temperature, theta, and the room temperature, which is 20 degrees Celsius. Form a differential equation representing this information. Okay, so it's the rate of change of the temperature, so that's d theta by dt, and it's decreasing. So I'm going to say that that's equal to minus k. I'll just make sure that k is a positive number, and then it's minus k, so it ensures that it's a negative gradient, so the temperature is going down. So it's proportional to the difference between its temperature and room temperature. Well, the difference between its temperature and room temperature is just theta minus 20. You know, if its temperature was 60, then the difference is 60 minus 20 is 40, so just theta minus 20. All right, so that's it. That's how we form differential equations. And very often the first part of a differential equations question will involve you forming a differential equation, which you can then go on and solve. So that's what we're going to do in the next video. We're going to look at how to solve differential equations once we've formed them ourselves.